Good day EMS learners, welcome back to this channel. My name is Paul Duplessis, aka the EMS guy. In today's video there's a series of 8 different videos that you're gonna watch. It's all about the 8 different business functions, so make sure you watch from the start to beginning. You're gonna see one thing, we call it the golden thread that's weaved throughout. So that should clarify if you have any questions, but hope you're gonna enjoy it. See you in the videos. Welcome back to our last one. We've done 7 of the 8 business functions. Now it's the part where we need to have someone oversight and doing a bit of puppeteer work, you know. And I've put the image at the top which says golden thread. Now your golden thread is that which goes through every different function in order to bind it together. Some gears need to be bound together in order to work well. This is general management. They need to understand each different function, their role, and make sure they're so well aligned that they do the job effectively, immediately, great, without any waste or time wasted. So general management is an important function. What is it? It's your thread, it's your glue between the different functions. They make sure that everything is done. How do they do it? They must make sure that every department understands what's the company's vision and mission. So they need to be effectively communicating. This is what we stand for. This is what we do. This is why you do it. And once people understand why they're doing it, they can become more productive, more efficient, more energetic, and you will reap the rewards. What do they do? What's their activities? They do planning work. That means if we have to produce 1 million cars, we need to sit with production to say, okay, you're producing 1 million cars in a year. That means around about 90 something thousand per month. That means on a day, over 30 days, you need to do 90,000. So over 30 days is 3,000. So how will you do 3,000? Okay, this is your resources, your natural resources, this is money you need, this is the workers. Let's help you. HR, we need these workers. Procurement, we need this much every single day, so go find it. So they sit and they have to plan. Then leading, they have to go to each function and say, oh, we have a bad company image, we saw this newspaper article, let's get a good company image out, let's do some CSI work. And they shouldn't just do CSI just to get a good company image. Some big companies are forced to by law if they want to compete with company tenders. So therefore they go out, do CSI work, and then they let people know about it, which is a good company or favorable image. When you organize it, that means how will you get people involved? How do you organize, get resources? That's the important one, and that's where they help HR. And then control. It's always important to control your people. Always important to make sure that everyone knows what's going on, but that you know what's going on and that they don't overspend or overstep. So all of this, and there's actually a 5th task, which is risk taking, and that's the 9th business function, which is these days it's one of the bigger ones, but this is where risk taking normally set, is with general management and with the different functions, but here is specifically. Now, the biggest thing is about how you communicate that vision and mission, because that can lead to the success or the failure of a business. Now, we talk about general management as this function, but actually, in fact, it's split into a few different levels. So your top level, right? This is your CEOs. They make these long-term decisions, and we call that strategic decisions. They sit and say, in 10 years' time, we need to have expanded this company over all 9 different provinces and started to export or franchise overseas. So this is our long-term vision, our strategic. Okay, this is where we want to go. This is our dream. Where are we headed? Middle level manager says, okay, we have this long-term. We're gonna break it down into a medium or a mid-term decision, and it's gonna be tactical. So they take this vision and say, what can we as managers do of the different functions that we just did in order to achieve that vision in this medium term, 1 to 2 years? What are we doing to build onto it in order to in 10 years be intentional of achieving that vision? Are we building, are we making sure that we're producing the right quantities? Are we training people in order to putting out in different factories? Are we setting up different factories? That's what they should be start thinking about. And then the lower level management is your supervisors. They make your short-term decisions, which is your operation, which is your day-to-day. I need to have 10 workers, only 8 showed up, we need to solve this problem. Okay, get 2 people, okay, 2 temps come in, we work, we achieve target. Yes, they solve day-to-day problems in order to reach that middle term decision, in order to reach that bigger decision. So there you have it. This is the 8 business functions, and now one of the 8 can work irrespective or independent of each other. I hope this makes sense. I hope you don't have any questions. If you do, you have the resources at your fingertips. So make sure you use it, read up on it, and I hope this was enjoyable. See you in the next set.